What is going on, YouTube? Onyx back on this MUT 15, and today EA has brought out kind of sort of new cards. I'm not even going. We're just gonna jump into the video. As you can see today, the new pack was all pro packs. Not really too excited about those. We might get some later. I don't know. But the bundle, you get 15 all-pro packs, which is decent. I mean, all-pro packs have, a chance of 3 gold or elites and 7 other. 3 gold or elites, 15, so you can get, that's 45 gold, so that's the equivalent of getting 45 pro packs for 5,000 points. How much does 40... So, I guess that's kind of worth it if you're gonna spend the money on... If you were gonna spend money on pro packs, I guess all pro packs are worth it. Their big bundle topper though is you can get one new final edition player that hasn't been released yet. They are actually going to be released later this week in about 2 days, or tomorrow actually, I'm sorry. They're actually getting released tomorrow, final edition players. That's supposed to be the thing that makes you buy these bundles, is usually the topper. Not usually the actual bundle itself, it's usually the topper. Just like the last bundle, you got a mystery ticket. Everybody wanted to buy that bundle, because who really doesn't want a mystery ticket unless you have the greatest team ever assembled? And even then, you still can use a mystery ticket, because those cards are, most of them at least, are really nice, and they're gonna sell for a decent amount of coins, especially now that that bundle's gone and that mystery ticket's gone. But like I said, the bundle topper is a final edition card, which they're bringing back. They had them from last year. A player that had a really good kind of underrated type season, and they haven't gotten a better card. They're getting updated cards. Hopefully, from what I've seen, these are not all of the final edition cards, because if they are, I don't care about any of them, and I will not be getting this bundle. Just gonna show you right here. First off, we have an 86 overall final edition Jonathan Banks. 6'2", definitely. I like 6'2". I definitely like his height and his speed. 93 speed's not bad, especially for 6'2". His man coverage is kind of low. He's a decent zone corner though. Zone press corner is what he is, which is kind of weird, because you don't usually press in a zone unless you're playing a cover 2, and I guess that's technically what Tampa Bay plays, is a cover 2, so that makes sense for him to be a zone press corner. But I mean, other than that, his stats are 79 catch is good, 6'2" is good. His play rec sucks though. 75 play rec is just horrible. And who at this point in time really needs an 86 overall card? And why would you even buy him for 12k? I don't even know why he just sold. I guess somebody seen 6'2" and was like, oh, 12k 6'2" cornerback. But I mean, I'd rather go pay that 12k on Brent, the base elite Brent Grimes or something like that, before I buy this Jonathan Banks. But hey, people are buying them because they're new. Next we have 88 overall Quentin Demps. Once again, it's a decent card, but at this point in MUT, nobody really needs an 88 overall anything really. Especially a 5'11" strong safety. He is fast, which kind of makes up for it. He has good zone coverage, but once again, bad play rec. I don't. None of these cards, in my opinion, are worth it. Hopefully, I know this is not going to be all of them, but hopefully this is not all of them that are coming out tomorrow, because this is just going to be more wastes of cards and packs. This David Bakhtiari actually looks decent, though. People can always use offensive linemen. A lot of people don't make their offensive line as good as they should, and they're starting to make a lot of offensive linemen that are like about 90 overall that are really good blockers. He's a good pass blocker, as you can see, but his run blocking leaves a little bit to be desired. But they're starting to make a lot of good, like 90 overall linemen, offensive lineman cards that are going to be sold for pretty cheap. So a lot of people are going to be getting better offensive lines because of these newer cards like Bakhtiari and Taylor Lewan and so on and so forth. But then we get to the best card, I think. Yeah, the best card that has come out is this 92 overall Fletcher Cox, which once again, I'm still not sure why people are paying 70k for him. The only reason he's 70k right now is because he's a new card. He's only 92 overall. There's plenty of other 90 to 93, 94 overall right ends that aren't selling for 70k, so I have no clue why you would buy this card for 70k. Don't get me wrong, I am an Eagles fan and I love Fletcher Cox, so he's definitely going to be on my team. And let me just say pause after that, because that kind of sounded wrong. But yeah, he's definitely going to be on my team, but I'm not going to pay 70k for him. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to drop somewhere to around like 35 to 40k, especially once the card comes out and there's more of him on the auction block. But as I say that, he does have really good stats: 91 excel, 94 power move, 90 block shed, 90 strength, 84 speed. So he's a 3-4 DN. He's a strong run stopping DN, but he actually has some speed to go along with his strength and size. I mean, he is a 6'4 DN too, so he's not a small one. He's kind of like D-tackle size, but he's pretty quick. He's kind of like Ndamukong Suh. Not as strong, not as much power move, but still pretty good. Play rec is kind of low, but all in all, a good card. But once again, like I said, definitely not worth 75k. I'm just gonna to show you what I mean right here. We're just gonna go to 90 to 94 overall right ends, seeing as that is the best card in this. And for whatever reason he's going for 70,000 coins just because he's new. Doesn't make any sense to me. As you can see right there, just by what I was looking at, Sheldon Richardson. Why is this upside down? Okay, but yeah. Oh, I was at the bottom. Okay, I'm retarded. Oh wow, this Robert Quinn. I want to buy that right now. No, I don't. I do, but I don't. I don't care that much about my defensive end because I run a 3-4, and I kind of want a power D in there. Robert Quinn's a pretty good power DN though, but he's more of a speed. But he is power. But he's not like that big run stuffing DN that I want. Kind of like a Sheldon Richardson is probably who I'm gonna pick up. But like I was saying, Sheldon Richardson, Chandler Jones, all in the 40Ks. Sheldon Richardson, 93 overall, amazing card. 95 excel, 96 tackle, 92 block shed, 95 power move. Once again, play rec is kind of low. Speed isn't as good as that Fletcher Cox, but he's stronger, and he's just as good in every other situation. Not as tall, but like I'm saying, all of these other cards you can get 92, 93 overall right ends. Jason Pierre-Paul is 70k, but you're gonna pay 70k for Fletcher Cox? I'm sorry, no. I would definitely get Jason Pierre-Paul before I paid that much for Fletcher Cox. But everybody's not me, and some people don't. I don't know. I don't know what some people are thinking when they make purchases. But yeah, don't pay 70k for Fletcher Cox. Wait until his price comes down. When the card comes out tomorrow, his price is definitely gonna be down around the 40k point. I should have bought that Quinn. Now that I see other Quins are for like 40k, I should have bought that Quinn and just put him right back up. But yeah, he's definitely not worth 70k. His price is gonna come down. Wait on it. And those are the new cards that's out today. Nothing too exciting. I think they kind of put out too much in the past week. Now it's kind of dying back down to the BS until the next sparkle or position card comes out that everybody's going to be waiting for. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I'm Onyx, and I'm out of here.